getting into the competitive side, it's realising the importance of technique over strength. So maybe up to now, if you've just been training kettlebells for fitness, your focus has been on cardio and strength work. As soon as you take away the multiple hand switch and you have to last for time, then your focus should really shift on making sure you're preserving your efficiency and technique.
First of all, have patience. And secondly, drill the most fundamental technique and drills. Don't get too technical. Try and do the simple things right and keep drilling the simple things. You know, when you're struggling in a set, you're struggling in training, you got to kind of reset your mind. You got to go back to what you learned at the beginning and drill it until it feels natural. We get too complicated sometimes, we get frustrated, and I think when we go right back to the basics, it'll help us go through those sets and we have a completer understanding of the kettlebell sport.
I would look at technique as my number one thing, and then a close second would be your physicality, your background, what potential chronic conditions you might have versus advantages. So if somebody is stronger, do they really need strength assistance work? They probably are going to need more endurance work. So that's fine.
Judges meeting has started.
One big tip I can give you is light is good, especially when you're starting out and you're learning proper technique. You want to grab those big heavy green and red bells. Don't. Light is good, learn your technique, move up gradually.
You know, we're naturally competitive people, but then also with kettlebell sport, you know, kettlebell in general is working grip strength. So put that competitive aspect to something that's incredibly beneficial to how we live our everyday life, you know, improving grip strength. And you know, we've seen successes in other lifting and fitness-based activities, so kettlebell sport is only just a natural progression of what to do with kettlebell lifting.
Work on your grip, like fingertip push-ups, the grippers, the power ball, anything you can do to get that muscle in the forearm built up.
Stretching. You find that you're using muscles that you may not have been using for other sports, especially like hip flexors, hamstrings, upper body mobility. So really get into stretching. It'll really help you with your sets.
Anybody wanting to get into kettlebell, my number one tip would be consistency. You need to be consistent in your training and be able to give the time.
My number one tip is find a good coach, somebody that can help you along with the lift, somebody to give you feedback, to give you some good programming, and just really help you progress. Know that it's a long journey. This is not something that's going to come overnight, so it'll take time, and a coach will be there to help mentor you and bring you along, and make the journey fun.
If there's one thing I could definitely recommend to a beginner lifter, it is to get a coach, because the importance of programming and learning technique from the very beginning is going to be critical to your success.